Hey, I'm Emily Fraser from Matching Hall. I hope you all like and follow Shark Stream.
Hi, I'm Luas Fracasso-Verner. Join us on the Shark.
Hello, I'm Salotto, and join us on thesharkstream.
Hello everyone, I'm Francisco Sanchez Ruiz. Join us to the Shark Stream. Let's go!
Hello, I am David Alcaide. Join us in Shark Stream.
Hey guys, I'm Feder Horst. Join us on the Shark Stream.
I'm Christina Tkach. Join us on the Shark Stream.
Hey guys, it's Jason Shaw here. Join us on the Shark Stream tonight.
Hi, I'm John Moore. Join me on the Shark Stream.
Hi, I'm Savannah Easton. Join us on the Shark Stream.
Hi, my name is Georgia Georgiev, and you can join us at the Shark Stream.
Salotto is the world's premier pool community. Playing your friends has never been more fun. Raise the bar with Salotto so regular practice can become real pressure. With monthly prizes and cash payouts, Salotto brings pool to the people. You can even submit match results to Fargo Rate through Salotto if you want, but you don't have to. Your race, your place. Make your matches count with Salotto. Download now and get started. No minimum play per month. 8, 9, 10 ball. You choose. It all counts.
All right, everybody, this is Brian in the booth. Thanks for tuning in to the Shark Stream. We're just, Lucas just came in. He's getting ready to get some practice in for the Expo. In a few minutes, we're going to turn the table lights on, and he's going to be doing a little bit of straight pool running. He's going to do same kind of thing as Jason Shaw, I believe. He's going to set up a 14-1 rack and just start trying to run as many balls as he can. So thanks, everybody, for tuning in. I'll be back in a little while, but I'm in the middle of something, too. So the first part of this presentation will have no commentary. You're just going to be watching Luas Fracasso-Verner, recent WNT champion at the In the Box WNT 9-ball event in West Hampstead, New York. And he's just, like I said, he's just getting ready for the next one. So stay tuned, everybody. Thanks for tuning in. Like and share. All righty then. Thanks everybody that's tuned in so far. We've got a bunch of people actually out there practicing for the Philly Expo or the Super Billiards Expo. I just went on Facebook a minute ago and there were 25 people watching, and then I see booth that there's only 3. That does not compute. Take a look at the numbers on Facebook real quick. Lying to me. They blew that one up. So that was pretty good. I think tonight is just trying to get a little bit loose, getting ready for the tournament this weekend. He's just come off a great tournament result out in West Hampstead, New York, at Rax Billiards, taking down his first WNT title. Hopefully, first of many, but you never know. Definitely helps him out when it comes to the Moscone Cup this year. Shooting. Yeah, go ahead and give us a like, follow Facebook, subscribe YouTube, share it out there. Let them know that not a pro list match, but it is a professional pool player sitting there trying to rack some balls up. Check with him in a little while and see if maybe he wants to run a little bit of 10 ball or 9 ball against the Ghost. That's always exciting. It's a little action in the comment section. So JR's in the comments section. I want the Ghost. Let me see. I'll go out and talk to him in a few minutes. If he wants to do a Ghost match tonight, we'll definitely stick around and do that. Otherwise, we're just going to let it run a little dumbheaded. Let you guys just sort of stream and tune in to see what our guy's up to. Looks like he's going to leave that 2 or that 4. Not sure which. Looks like the 2 as the rake ball. He's going to slide up on that 14. All right, so he's on a 14 ball string. Let me see if I can. That would put him at 14. Haven't seen any info what happened with the St. Louis Open. I don't know, honestly, Chase. I know we hear, he went with a little follow, and it's something I learned early on in straight pool. You never follow into the rack. He's got the 3. All right, so we're going to keep counting balls. Can't tell if that I don't have the overhead camera today. Oh, he got a little piece of the 5, but made the 14, so that's another one. One for the combo. Oh, that was bold. Another combo? Oh, he's shooting over the 6? I would have shot the 5 here. 5? Oh, I think he touched a ball or something. Maybe that was a foul. Ah, shoot. Well, back to 0. Like I said, maybe I'll go out and take a look and see if he wants to play a little Ghost tonight. I think that would be exciting. Now that the jukebox isn't playing, let me see if I can bring you some live audio. I'm going to mute it for a second and let him know that we can hear him. His words, not mine, was, "Oh, that's wonderful." So we're going to listen to him as he's wandering around the table a little bit. Got a buddy sitting in the captain's chair behind him right now, kind of egging him on a little bit. Show you that view. There he is. Now he's checking his phone. Oh, no. There goes the end of that rack. Starting over. That ain't going to work. Let me know in the comment section if you guys can hear the natural audio coming off of Table 8 right now. I did go out and warn him and said, hey, people can hear you. He's got the insurance ball up in the upper left corner, so he can always mess around a little bit here. It's in trouble. You can pretty much make that from anywhere. Yeah, he's taking it now. A little surprised by that. pluck this 12 off here. 6, leave the 9. Yeah. A little weird angle on that one, though. It should be all right. There's your first track. Let's see if we can continue the streak. Got the 9 ball in the corner, break shot. Hadn't heard, man, listen up. We're going to be Expo, the Super Billiards Expo, live here on the Shark Stream. Thursday, Friday, Saturday. We will not have access to the tables on Sunday, but we will be bringing you as much live coverage as we can in the Super Billiards Expo 9-ball tournament. It'll be me, probably Bobby Hunt, Bobby Hilton on Thursday at least. I know he's traveling down to Philly Friday morning. And we'll bring you a couple other commentators live here at the Shark Stream, but we're going to try and bring you as many solid matches as we can. Ooh, that one kind of melted a little bit. Biggest break he wanted, but still manageable. Draw into the set. Got the 3 ball. That's about it. Enough. Got the 6 with another breakout shot if he wants it. Risky though. Breakout. Might have a look at this 15, otherwise he's in trouble. The 14's a possibility too, but what a stretch. Trying to bust him up a little bit. 9 ball. 10 might have a enlarge. Oh, he's going for the tap. Kind of push that 15 and 7 together, though. That's not good. Break it out right here. 7 in the side. 15 for the break shot, probably. Go back for that 8, possibly. I don't think he's going to go forward. Might bump that 15. He doesn't want to do that. The side, nice shot. Cracks in. He's just got to set up nice on this 15. I'll do. 2 racks in a row. 28 balls down. Oh, I guess. Oh, it's 28. Got a chunk of the head. Pretty sharp so far. He's got the 5 easy. 12 is an option. Gonna suck himself into the rack a little bit, but F5. Kind of wired. Tap. Down here. The table, rub a dub there. I don't know if he's pretty close there. He's smiling. He's got a huge breakout shot if it goes by the 3. It does. 9's going to stick to the rail, and 1 goes in the corner. Everything else kind of mess. High run so far, 34. 1 did not go. He was shooting over the 3 and the 8. Didn't quite get there. 10. Everybody for tuning in. Make sure, like I said, follow us on Facebook. Subscribe on YouTube. Turn on notifications if you want to know when we're going live. Kind of a chill night tonight. We usually have our Monday night drop in, and I played in that. I played terribly in that, but I played in that for a little while as well. But I saw Lucas walk through, and I'm like, oh, you know what? Kid's going to play some pool tonight. Let's go ahead and stream it. Oh, he misses the break shot. That's terrible. Made 3 balls, but misses the break shot. Watch this. The 1 doesn't go, but here goes the 8, the 4, the 7, and the 12. All right, start over. Hey, what's up, Max? I'm glad you had a good, really good APA night. I didn't see you down here, but I've been here since 3 o'clock. You must have been in the back. Start so far. Pretty wide open. Kids in stroke. Oh, you play Buckland on Mondays. All right, well, there you go. That's why I didn't see you. No, there was another pool hall besides Yale Billiards. I sprung out over this 9 ball, but I tell you what, one of the most stable bridges I've ever seen when it comes to shooting over a ball belongs to this kid, man. He's got a steady, just like that. Down. one is he going to leave as the key ball? The 9? Possibly the 6? Making these 8-ball pockets look like buckets, man. 9 is his target key ball. 6 is a little out of position. He's going to probably play the 3, knock the 11 down, and leave the 9 as the break. Go. Boom. 14 down. 854 to go if he wants to get near Jason Shaw, but that's not what we're doing tonight. We're just keeping loose, making sure he's ready for the Philly or the Super Bowl or Super Billiards Expo. Once again, if you guys are looking for live coverage, you can go to Frank Maialetti's site. On it right now. He's going to send me the sponsorship logo soon. But you'll be able to watch all the tables on Digital Pool. You'll be able to watch 4 of the tables here on the Shark Stream. We're not sure which 4, but we're going to try and bring you the best matches we possibly can. Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Make sure you mark your calendars, turn on notifications, because we're going to be bringing you some excellent pool this weekend. All right, kids on ball, 14, looking to open this up. And wow, did that go horribly wrong. Missed the 9 ball, scratched on top of it. Got the 14 balls down cold. I think the high run was 36, 37, something like that so far. Yeah, okay, Max is right. I think it was 34. So 2 racks, 4 balls. Not seeing a great candidate here for a key ball, though, to be honest. And close enough to the triangle. A couple of candidates over there on the left side. kind of the decider right here because he's got to figure out which ball he wants to open up the rack with, and none of these 3 balls are actually in great. Thinking the 12 because if he can get over, because he just sort of motioned, he can get bounce off this 12 and head into the triangle, and hopefully triangle in the side. That's kind of where his head's at, I think. Up and down. Wants to land somewhere in this area. Oh, he chose the 13. Interesting choice. Now he's basically going to have to try and come down and click this off corner of the triangle. You don't want to try and hit the top of the rack. Do that, the cue's going to stick. But if you catch the back, the cue's going to come off, and then a bunch of balls are going to sort of shoot. That's where he should be thinking. My opinion. He's looking to contact that 4 ball or that 11 ball. Not an easy shot. He went 2 rails into the back. Okay, that's actually worked out okay. He's got the 1 free. He's got the 8. No, that's the 4, the 9. Also out in open territory. He's got the 15. This is a risky shot. Got the 14 right in this corner. In great shape now. Yep, real quick. I've been lack. Wants to leave that 2 behind. That's a key ball right there. He left himself 7 easy. Spread out real nice. 2's getting ready for the 3rd rack. Be in pretty good shape here. Contact, but I don't think that's going to hurt him too bad. He knows this back cut. He's going to line up pretty nice on that 11. Back for the 10 and the 15. Oh, no, maybe the 1. 1 to the 11 to the 9. Too saucy here. That thing stuck to the rail pretty close. Saucy, it might not want to drop in the corner. That's the risk. Hit it well enough to get back at least some kind of position on the 15. Doesn't want to set up for the 2. Starting with the 10. Oh, decisions. 10. Pretty flush on the 9. I like that decision. Actually, it's going to work out pretty good for him. He should be able to finish this rack out and get leave on the 2. How straight this 15 is, though. That wasn't what he was looking for. He wanted a little bit of angle so he could play around with it a bit. Smashes it. All right, well, there you go. 28 down. Max run so far tonight was 34. Maybe I'll put that on.
Are they watching The Voice?
I'm not even listening to your music. You're a has-been too. Fucker. Commissioner of what? Fucking couch? Stupid. Stupid.
We're at 20. Yeah.
Stupid.
Himself a little tricky here. I don't know if he's got this 4-ball in the corner. Oh, turns out he does, and he opened it up real nice. Oh no, what a leave. Ouch. He's in big trouble here. Yeah, he made that beautiful shot on the 4 to open up the rack, but just got a little bit unlucky on the leave. First by a little bit, I mean a lot. I don't even know what he's trying to call here.
South Carolina made 13 points in 2 minutes the other night, Saturday, Friday night. Beat UConn women, so there's that.
I think he might have been trying to play that 12 ball in the corner. Didn't quite get there, though. That's going to end this run. Got to 30. Did that one off the 50. Kind of. Thinking this guy right here. think that was the intended. Give him the credit just in case, but I think he's going to re-rack. That was intentional. In a pretty good spot for the breakout shot. And actually wouldn't be a bad candidate, depending on where he leaves it. All the way up and down. 7, then the 10, and leave the 3. And then the 7. All 3 of these balls would be good breakout balls. It's just a matter of which one he wants to try and set up. Seven goes down. Money shot right here. He's going to play the 10 in the corner and come around for the 3. Came around a little too aggressive. Oh, where he's pointing his cue. He wanted to probably be more in this area here. Still a makeable shot. It's just a lot tougher from where he is. Make sure you guys set your calendars. We're going to be doing Shark Stream stuff all weekend long from the Super Billiards Expo in Philly. And Bobby Boom Hilton's going to be down there bringing you live coverage. We're going to be bringing you live coverage here from the booth here at Yale Billiards Brunswick Arena as well. We have access to 4 of the digital pool syndication. We're going to be bringing you live commentary and live action all weekend long. Myself, Bobby Hunt, possibly Clint Dixon. We'll see. A couple other of our regular Shark Stream broadcasters will be around and try to bring you as much awesome 9-ball coverage as we possibly can. All right, 14 down, big 3-ball break shot coming up. And he's on his phone. Coming up, hopefully relative. Lock the phone in the booth till he hits 35. You know what? It just sort of reminds me of a little bit of a funny story. When I first met Lucas early on, we were talking about straight pool and a couple other things. Somehow the topic of high run came up. Oh, my high run's 78. And he said, oh, my high run's 64. I'm like, something I'm better than you at. That night, if you go back in YouTube's history on the Shark Stream, you can find it, I'm sure. He decided to start running straight pool just like he is right now. And he went flying by my 78. I think he got damn near 100, if not more. So that's just kind of how he rolls. My high is still 78. Kind of a quiet night down here. I'm not sure how much longer we're going to be broadcasting, to be honest. Knowing our girls Jamie and Angie out on the other table so far, then this might be getting close to the end. This might be the last run we cover tonight. We'll see. All right, getting ready to start rack number 2 with this clutch 3-ball shot. Nailed it. Nice shot. Huge, man, because everybody wants to just try to power through the 3. Played it with just the right speed, got the 3 right in the corner, and opened up the rack entirely. Exactly what you want to see. And apparently made another ball after replay. And this is where it gets a little tricky. Most of those balls in the triangle would go to the left corner pocket. Combo. So that's awesome. Over the 6 now, or try to make that ball up top in the left. I think I would be looking at that pocket on the top left. Yeah, that's where he's 7. Now he's got to figure out though what's the key ball. Which ball is he going to use to open up the next? 5 to go. 13 where it is. That might be break ball, whichever one he wanted. If he was able to, oh no, never mind. Could open up a rack with that shot he just had. Push the 7 out. Okay, now the 7's the break ball. Out alongside, got himself just right on this one. Could be heading for the high run of the night. One looks a lot like the 3 ball he had last rack. Plunked that in perfect, opened up the whole pack, ran it out. As long as he makes this 7, it should smash this rack open. Big shot here. If he makes this, could be the high run of the night. Could be heading towards 40, 50, 60 balls. Who knows? Nails the rack. Hangs the 2. Probably looking at a 14-2 combo here. I don't like shooting over the rack the way that 6 ball's set. Yeah, I like the combo better. Now he's got himself another breakout shot if he wants. Tear him off the 14 right into that triangle. Oh, I think I see what he's up to. Might be looking at the 10-14 combo and leave himself the 6. High run of the night. I got to start hitting both buttons. That one get away from him now. He's in a little bit of trouble. He's got the stack between him and the 10. The cross corner didn't get there. He got the new high run for 2. He's not thrilled. Got a little out of position on that last one. Got himself the stack right between him and his object ball, and that really kind of. Now he's just kind of slapping him. I get it. Kind of free stroking him right now. Just having fun with it. All right, guys. I think I'm going to do one more rack. I got to go to the restroom. I'll be back in a minute.
How's it going, Brian?
So far, 36. That's what I got you at so far.
Oh, that's it?
That last run.
I ran 50 earlier. I almost said 80. Yeah, I need like a straight full minute. That's pretty much what I'm just trying to do. Remember where how he did it. All he did was make a bunch of balls.
I think it was a little bit more strategic.
Just some. I think that's all it is.
36 to win.
Yeah, something like that.
No, it's definitely E36 because when Schmidt just did 820 every single post up, he was like, "Oh, congratulations, you did 820." And he's like, "Record 36." Every single post. Somebody reposted, he ran 820, and he goes, "Too bad the record's 836."
Make a 3-point and get fouled.
Personal foul.
Personal foul. Shoot personal foul. That's all you gotta do. 5 points. Boom.
Oh, he wrote that?
Then we win.
Yeah. People are like,
Oh, that's
"Congratulations, you did 820 balls."
JT then. So what do we got? Ooh.
So he was trying to beat it.
5 on the table. That means there's 10 down.
What a hard game it really is. People think it's so easy.
No, it is.
Trying to leave that 8 ball as a breakout, but he's a little off angle. Gonna hit it from behind. That's not what he wanted. Making the rack a lot tougher.
All I have to do is make this 8 ball and I win my bet. Right?
Mother trucker, dude.
Anytime I'm gonna try to break into this stack. Somehow.
So 20 on this one.
Of course. Just take me off.
69, 63. Final.
No, I'm just kidding. I'm not betting anything on this.
Why not?
Because I
I
hate
get
it.
with the bad ones. I should get with the good ones too.
15. Does he have the crack? He has the crack, but oh no, there's no shot. Pick and get lucky here.
I just get like a magical shot. Well, kicking the one in.
What did I just say? Holy smokes. Gonna have to kick and get lucky. Those are my exact words. All right, now he's got to find something dead in that rack. Some kind of combo, some kind of, I'm wondering if maybe, and this is a flyer of all flyers. I'm looking at the way the 215's lined up. Okay, the 215's lined up. Could absolutely kick this one off and this way. All right, he's gonna go for the plane shot. At the 7. Have to spin it a little bit. Yeah, he wanted another half inch. Aramith off the 6, probably not. Gonna spin it in. Nailed it. Off to the races. He's got a combo or a 6 ball, depending on what.
Man, imagine I run 100 balls from here. This would be the craziest.
Gonna bridge over the top of the 214. Oh, it looks like. Foul. What a shot. Kid's pulling it out of his butt here. If he runs this rack, I'll be shocked. Like right now, the balls are still set up pretty nasty. Gonna take a little bit more, a little bit of luck, a little bit of skill. I'm not sure what he was trying for there. He went for it though. That was a nasty rack, and I'm surprised he made it as far as he did. That was a pretty nasty. I hope you guys can hear what he's saying.
What an out. Where do we stand? We stand even, right?
And you? 4 favors?
I didn't bet that last year.
Yeah, nice. That's why we're at 20.
Oh.
Why don't you just briefly
You can hear Lucas almost as well as Jamie. Well, Jamie's not really the most soft-spoken person in the world. I'm sitting here with brand new microphones in the booth. Should be able to hear me loud and clear, even if I have nothing really important to say. But you can hear Jamie from the bar. These digital pool microphones do pick up quite a lot. It's designed for natural sound, and they are directional, but Jamie's voice tends to carry. That's all I'm going to say. And hands. Yeah. I switch hands a lot too, and a lot of people compliment me on being able to shoot both handed, but other than John Mora, I gotta say Lucas is one of the best cross-handed shooters I've ever witnessed. Righty, whatever. He just shoots.
Really thought I was missing.
Oh no. I think he let that one get away from him. He was looking for that 2-ball position because he wanted the 13 breakout and just sort of slid it over. All right, we're going to start over once again. I'm not sure how much longer we're going to be doing this, but thanks everybody for tuning in. Make sure you hit the like button for me so people know. We are live here on the Shark Stream. We're going to be bringing you awesome coverage from the Super Billiards Expo coming up this weekend from Philly. We have a deal with Digital Pool. We're going to be broadcasting several tables. I think we have access to at least tables that we can broadcast on our own and do commentary on. Try and get as many of those matches as we can. All right, one in the corner. Racks opened up pretty good. Decisions. 7, or do I try to pluck the 8 out of there for the 10-ball break ball? I keep saying cue ball. That was always in my mind as a kid. I think the 10's going to make a really good The universal sign for slow the hell down. Tap, tap. Rack 1 in the books. All right, let's see. I don't know if that was a He-Man of Boy or if he decided that he'd overrun it.
I got the key, buddy. Don't have the thing. If you turn the string off, yeah. Uno. I might still run 100 volts.
You guys paying cash or card? I'll take it at the front counter. Either or.
Do cash, paying once.
Corner.
I like your style. He knows what's up.
He nudges the two towards the corner pretty good. Opened up the rack a little bit. Got some options. Fewer options now. I don't know if that's 7 goes. Jamie. Trying to send a message or anything, right?
Talk about the shark move of the year.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
Appreciate it.
5 now. Ooh, he got the 9-2, and he's got a position play on the short rail.
Nice. Good one.
Options with that 11 red. Went for it at the 4. Find the next ball somewhere.
I actually let you say no to it.
I'll donate to the cause for that reason.
Corner opened up the rack pretty good. And definitely not.
Oh yeah.
Ball position. He's got to find a way to get it so that all the way around the world. And just slide it right in. All right, that was a good shot. 2 racks down. Luas Fracasso-Verner practicing 14-1 continuous, aka straight ball. Away from his high run, he just got to make sure he blows this one up and sinks the 11. Nice, even tempered shot. Has a few options to work with. Didn't want to, you don't want to risk when you're shooting that breakout shot like that. You don't want to risk missing your break shot. Want to really power through the rack. That's exactly. Opened up the rack real nice without actually slapping the hell out of the ball. Princess. Oh, that's actually not too bad. 10 balls left on the math. Yeah, I'm right on point. He's about math right. Record for the night. I know his record's over 100. Broke the high run so far. Let's see if he can use, because I think he's going to try and leave the 7 ball. Not sure. He might actually find a way.
That's not true. Don't let him lie to you.
Nate said you should take 2 weeks off.
Who's that?
Nate,
Yeah, well, I don't play straight pool for a living. That's for sure.
nobody accused you of playing straight pool, Charles.
If I did,
Yeah, I think you actually beat that playing Puerto Rico and hit 1 for the first time.
Wow, he bumped the 7 and got decent position to boot. That was actually unexpected. Try and draw it up the table or something, but he actually gave it a little nudge. Still has a little bit of angle. This could be it. Good breakout shot. Give it some speed though. And this is going to be the last one I'm going to tonight. Was just informed by our staff that run is over. That's going to mark the end of the broadcast night for the Shark Stream tonight. Make sure you do tune in this weekend, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Me, Bobby Hilton, possibly Bobby Hunt, possibly Clint Dixon, several of our other folks. And we'll be bringing you live coverage from the Super Billiards Expo. I think that was the end of that run. All right, guys. I appreciate you guys tuning in. I hope you guys enjoyed watching Lucas run 3 racks at least. That was his big run from the last part. And tune in. Maybe this week we'll have another 9-ball pro list match. I see a couple possibly on the horizon. But we're definitely going to be bringing you some Super Billiards Expo coverage in the short term. This is Brian in the booth saying good night.
Bobby Hilton here from the Shark Stream. Give a shout out to all of our sponsors. Of course, our gold sponsors, Brunswick Billiards. We are the Brunswick Arena on the Shark Stream, and of course, McDermott Cues. Then we got our silver sponsors. We can't forget those. We got Taom Billiards, Salotto, of course, Yale Billiards, Simonis Cloth, Wayne Harriman, the Sandman, Pro Fitman Billiards, Andy Gow, Aramith, Letman Lights, and Carbon Magic Cleaner. And of course, we can't forget our local and bronze sponsors. Without them, we wouldn't be doing what we're doing. They've been with us for a long time. K. Morgan Painting, APA, Jacoby Custom Cues, Sigma Wear, Organic Ink Tattoo, Dynamic Pressure Washing, NM Billiards, Tommy's Tattoo Supply, Pool Table Magic, and of course, Vacuum Lease. Thank you guys all for your continued support. Appreciate it.